The state of Iowa now faces two separate lawsuits over a new law enforcing immigration. That includes one filed by the Department of Justice. The law allows police in Iowa to arrest undocumented immigrants who have previously been deported. The DOJ says it's unconstitutional. So does the ACLU of Iowa and the American Immigration Council, as well as the Iowa Migrant Movement for Justice. They filed a lawsuit this morning. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh joins us in studio to break down this lawsuit and the response to it. Marcus.
Ben, as you mentioned, that lawsuit was filed to overturn the new law by the ACLU of Iowa, National ACLU, and the American Immigration Council on behalf of the Iowa Migrant Movement for Justice. Now, that is just one step. Another step is to file an injunction to block the law from taking effect while litigation runs its course. A new law some say is dangerous.
The immigration bill Governor Kim Reynolds signed into law last month is clear. If someone was denied entry to Iowa or has been deported, state law enforcement can arrest them.
Iowa law enforcement simply do not even have the ability to accurately or fairly determine someone's immigration history or their current status.
Rita Bettis Austin, the ACLU of Iowa's legal director, describes the law as terrible, bizarre, and extreme, one that encourages racial profiling and stereotyping, a law seeking to override the federal government.
We don't want 50 state governments coming up with 50 different immigration systems.
Friday, the plan is to file for a preliminary injunction blocking the law that was to take effect July 1st while the litigation process plays out. Governor Kim Reynolds sent us a statement concerning the lawsuit that reads, "As governor, I have a responsibility to protect the citizens of Iowa. Since President Biden refuses to enforce our nation's immigration laws, threatening the safety of our citizens, Iowa will step in." Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird also sent a statement that reads, "Iowa's law is not unique. It simply enforces immigration laws while Biden refuses to. Iowa stands ready to defend our immigration law that keeps Iowa communities safe." For those filing the lawsuit to overturn the law, it seems to boil down to a few questions.
We are a state that welcomes and embraces newcomers, as we have been for nearly 2 centuries. Whether we are a state that values the contributions of immigrants, as we have for nearly 2 centuries, or are we going to allow our politicians to hold our values of welcoming and inclusion hostage?
Polk County Attorney Kimberly Graham was also named in the lawsuit. She says this was procedural and not because of any action her office has taken. She says the county attorney's office will not spend taxpayer dollars in defense, but will comply with court orders. Those fighting to overturn the new law say it is a law that will separate families, lead to racial profiling, and does not exclude minors. Stacey?
Marcus, thank you.